Um, I'm the vessel that the next generation is gonna need. I'm the missing link of the industry. I'm the change that the youth and all ages and genres need. So I'm as Mccutler, an artist that paints a picture and tells his stories through his art, which is music. Um, I present my gift. I present my calling by painting a picture with my art, like I said, which is music, mainly hip hop. You know what I mean? Um, I do music that inspires the youth. Yeah, that's what's up. You know when you got a calling, right? And you start pursuing it, a gift or a calling, you could call it whatever, but like when you start pursuing it, it doesn't mean that it's gonna go away. So you have to carry on, you know what I mean? Showcasing it to the world. So I do it because this is my calling. I'm following my, you know what I mean, my gift or my calling, which is touching the youth, speaking to the globe as a whole. Based on the background that I come from and based on the environment, it was very hard, especially having to conquer all the struggles. And the most devastating one is finance. You feel what I'm saying? Like, having to work through that, having to walk all the miles just to accomplish what I gotta accomplish. You feel what I'm saying? And another thing is like convincing people that you the only person that they gotta focus on when it comes to this. Yeah, so it was very hard. Well, the first thing is I'm a spiritual person, right? So I would meditate a lot. I would go out there and seek help, most importantly, and having a team, like building a solid team. You feel what I'm saying? Kind of helped me to overcome everything. However, the support from my younger sisters really also played a role in helping me to like accomplish what I need to, or overcoming all the challenges. Yeah, I started out as a battle rapper, right? So that was like I was very young when I started, but then I started taking it seriously 2014. So it's been over 8 years. You feel what I'm saying? Or 7 if I'm not mistaken. That's how long it took. And I'm grateful for that because like throughout the whole process, I'm a better person, and I take it as a developing stage. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for that. It took me over 8 years. Where I'm from is like, it's a dog eat dog world. You feel what I'm saying? It's a place where a lot of males and females don't really have role models or heroes to look up to. So you're young, right? And you trying to be a man, but like nobody's trying to show you how to be a perfect man. So you got to do whatever it takes, whether it's positive or negative, whether it puts your life in danger or not. You feel what I'm saying? Just like you got to fend for yourself. You feel what I mean? It's a place where like violence, because of we're at a survival stage or a survival mode, like you constantly have to like fight. You feel what I'm saying? Fight your way out the hood or building a better life in the hood. Because I listened to a whole lot of international acts, that was the number one goal: be international. You feel what I'm saying? So I looked at SA as just a small boat in an ocean. You feel what I'm saying? So I believe that rap can take you even further, you know what I'm saying? Like, because with me, for instance, I don't just speak to South Africa only. I speak to the whole world. You feel what I'm saying? My branding is more of a global brand than just it being the hood brand or like the local brand. You feel what I'm saying? Though I'm also touching on subjects that from my country, rather, you feel. And rap at this stage, I feel like it's in a good place because now it's music that you cannot just club to, but you can just take it home with you when you seek inspiration or when you seek that realness. You feel what I'm saying? Or that comfort. You feel what I mean? So I feel like rap is in a great state if a lot of artists take advantage of it and be real with themselves, because that's what the people need right now. Firstly, I paint a picture of my story in a melodical way, you feel, and in a way that all ages can relate. You know what I mean? For instance, right, I got a song titled Mama that's gonna be coming out on the 8th of May, which is Mother's Day. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody got parents, everybody got a mother, you feel what I'm saying? So now, whatever I say to appreciate all the parents out there, like everybody can relate. You know what I mean? Because especially my melodies are more of anthem melodies than, you know what I mean, just complex melodies, you feel. And another thing that sets me apart is that the way I paint it, it's like I can relate with a lot of people. You know what I mean? I don't choose whether you're young or old. And my music is it's super clean. Yo, I don't want to lie, it's very challenging because to some people you may not be, or to the industry cats, it's like you don't appeal as this, because hip hop is known as this competitive sports, which it is. I'm not, you know what I mean? But it's hard because now you have to find words to replace the vulgar, but still being, you know what I mean, aggressive. You feel what I'm saying? So it's super hard to like find those words. But what I normally do is I control it through my tone, my just like on my videos, you feel what I'm saying? I become as aggressive or as firm as possible so that you know that, you know what I mean, right now it's the time for me to, you know what I mean, go hard, or right now is the time where, you know, I want to say it, but I want to keep it clean because I got like older people listening out there, you feel what I'm saying? So my expressions, they help me, you feel what I'm saying? The harshness, the tone of my voice, when I go in with the, say for instance, I'm writing a song about being angry, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna write vulgar words, but my tone, my attitude is gonna tell you like, yo, this guy is angry, you feel? Yeah. Whenever I write a song, right, I shy away, or I move away from writing about all the materials, you feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, 10 years or 20 years from now, when evolution is taking place as it is right now, we won't be really focused on your Gucci's, or you feel what I'm saying? We'll be more focused on what you're saying, or if you're touching the soul. So I stay relevant in the sense that I always wanna, when I write, I always wanna touch the soul, and I write what I feel, because you don't know who could be feeling the same way out there, you feel what I'm saying? And I always write what's real, man. I always talk about my stories, my experiences, or things that I've seen happening around me growing up. What inspires my rap is all the experiences, especially when I was still doing high school, like between that time and after my mom's passing. Yeah, that's what inspires me. That whole experience, you feel what I'm saying? And also the people I used to hang out with, you feel what I'm saying? The people I used to hang out with, mostly the environment, because it's the one place that I spend most of my time in, you feel what I'm saying? Like on the streets, you know, trying to make it. As you can see, I'm doing music, like trying to, you know, moving from studio to studio, you know what I mean? Having fights with people, doing whatever it is that I gotta do to get money, you know what I mean? My sisters, you know what I mean? Shout out to them, they also inspire me. And there's a lot that I've been quiet about that I cannot really say, but I feel like it's easier for me to express it in the music, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what inspires me, man. Yeah, losing my mom was the most challenging, you know, experience ever. I don't want to lie. And till this day I ask myself, like, how am I still, dealing with it? It's not like it's completely, like I'm completely healed, and I don't think anybody can heal from that. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's like little things that could like remind you of, your mom's, and if she was here, what she would have done. You feel what I'm saying? And you got to understand that even I'm not trying to get deep into it, but like, you got to understand that this person was my father. She played a male figure as well, and a female figure as well in my life, you know what I mean? And she's the person that molded me, you feel what I'm saying? So losing her also left me with, it compromised my youth in a way, because I had my three sisters, right? And I had to like take care of them. And you can imagine at the time, I just finished my matric, right? And my sister, she needed to go to college. I needed to go to college, and I had to like sacrifice my college years just for my sister to go, and at the same time, take care of the other ones. You feel what I'm saying? So it was very challenging. I won't lie, I was super depressed. I just didn't believe in anything. There was a point where I didn't even want to do music at all, or like anything. All I wanted was just, to be alone, and just, if I had to vent, you know what I mean? Or like, the only way I could express myself is just through my drawings, you feel? Because I'm also a visual artist, so like, that's the only way I could do it. But it was super hard, especially when it comes to, when they have like family gatherings, especially in December, like, the family gatherings, and on the 25th, you feel what I'm saying? You check, she's not there. I mean, I'm getting older, and I meet a female in my life, and there's times when I want to show her, like, when I wish she was here, just for me to show my mom, like, yo, I'm dating so and so, or like, what I mean, how do you handle this? You feel? So it was very challenging. I don't want to lie. Yeah, it was super challenging. I remember, like, I've always liked radio presenting. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to be a radio persona, but then with radio, I felt like I'm limited. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I wouldn't pursue it right now, because like there's still radio stations I've worked for. You feel what I mean? But I felt like there's like a limit, a barrier. You know what I mean? There's like a ceiling to it, and it's sort of like you got to put on a mask when you go to a radio, or a whole lot of filters. You feel what I'm saying? Let me not say a mask, because like it's in a bad way. There are a whole lot of filters. So now this made me realize that me doing radio to show people who I am is not enough. So I got to translate to music. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, my favorite rapper locally, Double HP, RIP to him. You feel what I'm saying? I like the guy because he painted his art, like, or like his, you know what I mean? He had a special way of delivering what everybody's thinking about. You feel what I'm saying? And I like the fact that that's the most patient artist I ever knew, because of how patient he was, like, throughout all the years, despite of, every wave that came in and faded out in the game. You feel what I'm saying? And internationally, it would have to be Big Sean. You feel what I'm saying? Because he talks about what's real. I can relate to what he's trying to do to the world, like globally. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, that's the only reason why I actually, regard him as my favorite artist. And Man, like years from now, where do I see myself? I see myself holding my first Grammy, and just I see myself being a game changer with my music. I see myself being regarded as the hip hop revolutionary rapper. You feel what I'm saying? The biggest one would have to be having the most classical records that change people's lives. Yeah, that's what's up. Trust in the process to me means you gotta stay prepared. You feel what I'm saying? And for a long time, I've always believed that preparation gets you through the process. So you gotta stay prepared all the time. Cause when time speaks, everyone is ought to listen. So you would hate to get an opportunity when you're not prepared. And another thing, trust in the process means you have to be the most patient person in the world. Believe that it's gonna happen, whatever it is that you're trying to chase. Just don't worry about the how. You feel what I'm saying? Trust in the process means you shouldn't worry about how the universe is gonna unfold whatever it is that you want. You know what I mean? Trust in the process means you have to constantly keep acting, you know what I mean? And not worry about anything. You gotta keep on knocking on doors until you find the right key. Resilience and persistence, you know what I mean? Will create like a surety, you know what I mean, when you trust in the process. Trust in the process means staying focused all the time and knowing that every challenge is just it's just a step to get, like a bridge to get to the, you know what I mean, to the other side of your dreams. You know what I mean? Trust in the process means endurance, man. You know what I mean? You gotta endure, and growth as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what's up. Everything is linked. You know what I mean? There's a famous saying that says, happiness is linked to pain, right? And you always have to look at life as a roller coaster ride. With each and every level of life, there's like the good and the bad, right? So whenever you're going through your obstacles or your challenges, you just have to know the next step is the light. You feel what I mean? You just have to know that everything, like, I mean, anything that you desire has already happened. It's just all up in the mind. You feel what I'm saying? And getting challenges means that you're closer to whatever it is that you want. And yeah, believing in that, like knowing that whenever you get challenges, it means you're closer to it. You know what I mean? And they preparing you for your dream. You know what I mean? And also getting challenges, it just means that the universe is trying to mold you to be ready for the next light or the next accomplishment. You feel? So I'd advise a person that's finding it hard to trust the process by saying that, you know, with every action there's a reaction, and they mustn't worry about the challenges. The challenges is only signaling that, like, you're closer to whatever you want to accomplish. So you just have to trust that on its own, because that's how life works. I mean, there's light, there's darkness, and they all link. I mean, after night, there's the day. You feel what I'm saying? Can't be darkness without light. You know what I mean? It can't be love without hate. It can't be love. I mean, it can't be life without death. You feel what I'm saying? That's how life works. And when you check each and every sphere or like realm, it actually prepares you for the next thing. You know what I mean? And naturally, that has to take place. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, and there's if there's one thing that y'all gotta check out on the pipeline is my next coming EP. The date is not confirmed yet, but look out for my single titled Mama. It's gonna be dropping on the 8th of May, which is Mother's Day. It's gonna be a special one, you feel what I'm saying? And then later on this year, I'm dropping an album as well, you feel what I'm saying? So more content coming up this year, you feel? And y'all gotta check out my work on my socials. SV Mccutler on Instagram, at Mccutler18 on Twitter. On my Facebook fan page, it's SV_Mccutler SA. You feel what I mean? Now check me out on YouTube, man. My YouTube channel, simply type SV Mccutler. That's what it do. Shout out to Trust the Process for this. Yeah. Okay, I got this. Hey, 318-113 zone, man. How y'all doing? Hey, I'm ready. Are you ready? Trust the process, baby. It's your boy SV. Let's get it. Hey, trust the process, ain't no other option. Trust the process, ain't no other option. You can tell by how I rep that I invented the boss. You can tell how I survived, that I came so far. Take a walk inside my shoes, will never handle my scars. I got the script in the booth and I play my part. You don't wanna meet the ugly, I could get real dark. I be the goat from the west, feel like I've been through it all. I'm like a Zulu taxi driver, my raps got the attitude, I don't got the point of proof. Music is my living proof, they mad cause I better truth. Battles I don't never lose, cautious and I peg tools. You ain't finna get bruised. Yeah, cause I'm the GOAT. Look at the stuff that I created. Trust the process, trust the process. Hey, trust the process, trust the process. You gotta get with the sun, I'm gone.